Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a little bit different. I did say that I was going to do this in yesterday's video, but basically I was inspired by my friend Hayley, who is Pigeon Creamer here on YouTube, to kind of draw out what my new island is going to look like. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm currently drawing out the island as it is, and then from there I'm going to make the changes to it. It was a really fun project to do actually. I haven't drawn for a very long time. I actually used to study art at uni and then stopped drawing afterwards, so it's literally been years since I drew, but it was really fun to get back into it and do this. So I guess whilst I draw the map out, I'll kind of explain the map that I chose and why I chose this map. So basically I map reset for about 3 hours. When I was resetting, I wanted to find the perfect map because I know people think that you can change so much in the game anyway with terraforming, but there are some things to think about, like the colour of your airport that you want, placement of your plaza because you can't move it, placement of river exits and things like that, so you have like enough space for things. So there were definitely some things I wanted included whilst looking for a map. These were mainly like good beach rocks, like I wanted to have some big rocks on my beach. I wanted to either have green, yellow or orange airport. For some reason I just don't like the blue airport, I'm not really fussed for it, and I think I had the blue airport in Snorkel. It's hard to remember really. I wasn't really too bothered about town fruit. Like if I was to choose one, I'd choose apple, but I wasn't too fussed because I don't really have many fruit trees anyway in my island. But there were definitely a few things I was looking for, and one of the islands that I found was literally like the perfect island, apart from the fact that the plaza was just way too close to the airport. I really liked everything else about it. It had the river exits where I wanted them, and it also had this really cool beach, which was like a small little beach that was taken up by a big rock, and I just thought it looked really cool. I thought I could do some fun things in that area, but because of the plaza placement I decided to not use that map. Anyway, I found this map, which is the one I'm using now, and it was really similar in like the layout. Like it had the same river exits, it had that beach with the big rock on it, so I thought like my plan would be that I would take this map and make it look like the other one. So that's kind of where I'm going with the kind of layout of the map. So yeah, that's basically the plan, and then like I'm making a few little changes to that. But originally I did kind of want a map where I wouldn't have to do too much. I wanted one where like I was happy with the cliffs, happy with the river and stuff. I didn't really want to do too much terraforming, but now it seems like I'm going to do a lot of terraforming, but hopefully it'll be worth it. Hopefully I can get it to look really natural, and hopefully I'll be really happy with it in the end. I think I'm coming up to finishing. Oh no, I was being really extra and decided that I was going to draw out the title as well, so this is just me doing that. I actually realised how difficult it is to draw on a tablet. I completely forgot, write on a tablet. I completely forgot how hard it is, and it just looks a mess. I kept trying, but eventually at the end I decided to do it as like a font, so I changed it so the picture you see at the end, it won't have my writing, but just being extra, you know, to make this look nice. But I do want this drawing to look nice as well, even though it's just like a plan. I just kind of want it to look pretty. Okay, so I think that's basically my current map, and now I'm starting to do the changes, and you'll see that there's going to be a lot. So I'm basically going to redo this whole river area. I really liked the river in the other one and how it kind of curved down towards the plaza. So this is just me trying to draw this out, but I think I ended up drawing it out again because I didn't quite get it right. So that's my first attempt, and then I'm just changing the cliffs a little bit because I want like a larger cliff area up here, because I'm going to put a lot of the houses in this space. And then a larger upper cliff. I don't want too many like third level cliffs. I only have a little bit of them, but this one I did want in particular, and I'm just splitting it up with a waterfall. So this little area that I'm adding at the moment is actually going to be where Grizzly lives. I was talking in my video yesterday that I want to give more of my villagers kind of roles in the island. So Grizzly is actually going to be like a woodcutter. So I'm going to have lots of trees up here, and we're going to have like the piles of logs and things and like axes and stuff to make it look like he's a woodcutter. Across from him is going to be the campsite, so that's what I'm drawing here. I didn't actually have the symbols or anything on screen, so I just kind of guessed what they look like. The campsite I didn't do too bad, but it actually has like a line under it on the symbol, so close enough. These little houses here are actually going to be like a little neighbourhood area, so I'm going to have like 2 little neighbourhoods. So I've got this one which is like the woodland neighbourhood, and then one which is like a seaside one. That was just me writing because originally I was going to write out what everything is, but I ended up typing at the end. That isn't included in the video, but it'll be on the picture at the end. This area here with all the watery bits is going to be the duck pond. I'm just redoing this waterfall because I wanted to come a little bit further over, and then I'm going to have a little bridge going across to here. So these houses here that I'm just placing are for who's living here? Maple, Bones and Poppy, I think I wanted in this area, so that's where they're going to live. I didn't draw out the inclines, but you can kind of tell where the incline's going to be from where the path suddenly goes on the upper level. And then this next little bit here, I'm actually going to have Benjamin and Freckles living here. They have jobs as well, so Benjamin's going to be kind of a little gardener, so I'm going to give him lots of like gardening items, and Freckles is going to be a florist, so she's going to have lots of flowers around her house. Now I'm just starting to kind of carve out the cliff over here. I'm actually going to have a path which leads to the beach. When I made Snorkel, I didn't know that this beach was going to be functional, so I didn't really have like a proper path to it, but I was super inspired by my friend Hayley and her beautiful path to her beach, so I kind of wanted to do that as well. I feel like the map ends up looking really similar to Hayley's, but I promise it won't when I actually make the island. But she literally just has like the dream map anyway, so sorry Hayley. Yeah, so this little bit that I'm drawing here is actually going to be where Dobie lives. So Dobie's going to be a farmer again. He was a farmer in I want to say New Horizons, but I meant in Snorkel he was a farmer, so he's going to be a farmer in the new island as well. And this is going to be my house. I'm going to have my little bees again, so we're going to have my little bee farm. This area here, which I'm just drawing, is actually going to be where I'm going to put the museum in kind of a little covey area. And I'm thinking we're going to have like a picnic area next to it, so within all the trees and stuff I'll have like picnic blankets and things. I think that would look really cute by the museum. So this is just a path leading up to the beach. And then I'm just going to add some little trees in, which is kind of where the picnic stuff will go. This is going to be a little kind of fishing hole. I wanted that in my island because I wanted a little space to go fishing, so I'll have some like fishing rods and things by this. Now I'm just adding some little yellow dots. I'm going to have yellow flowers in my island, and I just thought it'd make the map look a little bit prettier if I added them, so I wasted a load of time doing that. This little area here I think is going to be where like a bin area is. I had that in Snorkel as well, and then the little dots next to my home are like where the bees are going to go. So now I'm just adding more of those little dots and things. Okay, so this area down here is going to be the Seaside Neighborhood. And I actually just like realised whilst I was doing this that it kind of looked like a face, so that's why I added a face to it very momentarily. And there's actually going to be a little tree in the middle of the path, which I think will look really cute. Down in the Seaside Neighborhood, I'm going to have Lily, Flurry and Daisy, because they have kind of like white beachy houses, so that's kind of what I was thinking with that area. I think it'll look really cute. I had a similar thing in Snorkel again, so I think it'll look really nice. And these little areas on the beach where I've just put these like blue blobs are basically just like residential beaches, so they're just gonna have like beach towels and things. This little area that I'm going to do here is actually where I'm going to put the market. I want to have my market again. I really loved the market in Snorkel. And kind of in front of that I'm going to have Able Sisters and Nooks. And this is just a path linking everything up. Added a few little decorative ponds in again. I'm trying not to add too many waterfalls and things in this island because I had so many in Snorkel. I need to like restrain myself from just covering the whole thing in water. Really bad attempt at drawing the leaf for Nooks, but we'll all like pretend together that it actually looks like a leaf. Now I'm just adding more of those flowers in that I don't really need, but I'm going to do it anyway. And adding a little path which will go from the plaza. So I didn't really know what to do with this space over here, so I might change it, but for now I kind of put like a big lakey area that's going to be like a park and a few like bits of land in the middle. I figured I had for like benches and things around here, and then up here will be like a little kiddie park with like toys and like the rocking horse things. I think it'll look really cute. Overall, I think the map layout looks really nice. This is what I'm going to base it off of. There's a few things missing, like I kind of wanted to add a little reading nook, or I didn't mark up the den as well. So there's a couple of things I didn't mark on there, but I'm really happy with how it turns out. This is what you're seeing on the screen now. This is the finished version of the map with all my annotations on. So you can like either pause this and read it. I will post it on my social medias after, so you can see it on there as well. But a huge thank you for watching today's video. Let me know what you think to the map. If you have any suggestions of how I can make it better, please let me know. As always guys, please do like and subscribe if you did enjoy this video. Comment down below with any future video ideas, and a huge thank you for watching. Bye guys. Mwah.